Believe it or not, you don't need money to unlock abundance in your life. In fact, abundance can be created with just the power of intention and emotion. In this video, we'll explore the power of intention and emotion, how to manage the past in order to create a vision for the future, and how to change beliefs and perceptions with intention and emotion. We'll also discuss how to use visualization to manifest what you want and how to unlock abundance without money. By the end of this video, you should have a thorough understanding of how to create abundance without money. One great technique to awaken your intention and emotion is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is a practice of being present in the moment and living in the present. Take a few moments each day to simply sit and be with your breath and pay attention to your thoughts and feelings. By doing this, you can access your inner emotions and intentions, which can help to unlock abundance without money. As you become aware of your thoughts and feelings, take a few moments to reflect on your current beliefs and perceptions about abundance. Write down the thoughts and beliefs that come to mind and notice how they contribute to the way you think about abundance. The power of intention, how to create abundance without money. There is a lot of talk these days about the power of abundance and how to create it without money. Many people seem to think that money is the root of all evil and that it's impossible to be wealthy or successful without it. This couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, when we are lacking money, we automatically project our lack into the future and affix our attention on that feeling. Instead of focusing on how we're going to get more money, let's focus on how we can create abundance in any area of our lives. Managing the past in order to create a more abundant future. It's important to work with our past and present experiences. Acknowledge the lessons and skills you have gained from the past, and then assess where you are right now. By understanding where we've come from and where we are now, it's easier to work towards forming achievable goals in the future. When we recognize the resources we have, we are then able to develop an effective plan for our future. This plan should not be focused on obtaining money, but rather creating meaningful and achievable goals that will lead to greater abundance. Creating a vision for the future is possible through managing the past. All of our experiences, both good and bad, shape us and form our beliefs, perceptions, and intentions. When it comes to creating abundance, it's important to understand what you want, but also to make peace with the past. This includes accepting failures, unpleasant experiences, people and situations that have caused pain. However, looking at these experiences in another light, such as learning lessons or gaining new perspectives, can help to make our past a valuable source of knowledge that can help us create abundance in the future. Once you have made peace with the past, it is important to look towards the future and focus on what you are able to do to create abundance. This could include finding sound financial advice, investing in yourself and your education, building networks or expanding existing ones, or focusing on skill building. When people don't have money, they automatically project their lack into the future and affix their attention on that feeling. This creates a reality based on scarcity rather than abundance. As long as you're living in this scarcity-based reality rather than an abundance-based one, you will not be able to manifest your dreams or desires into reality. The first step in creating abundance is identifying what you want and then becoming clear about why you want it, both mentally and emotionally. Once you have a strong sense of purpose and are inspired by joy and inspiration, it's time to start working towards your goals. Start by examining how you currently manage money. Are you a saver or a spender? Do you invest in stocks, mutual funds, or other investments? Is it time to start budgeting and saving for the future? Teaching others how they can move into this empowered state of being is essential if we want to see real change in the world around us. When people understand how they can create their own reality based on their own thoughts and intentions, they become much more empowered, no matter what situation they find themselves in. With enough education and awareness, anything is possible. A key element in building an abundance mindset is to adopt an attitude of gratitude. Gratitude allows us to appreciate what we already have. Rather than wanting and requiring more, we can direct our energy into being thankful for the smaller, seemingly insignificant, blessings in life that we often take for granted. Managing the past to develop a vision for the future. We all have a vision for the future, whether we're aware of it or not. As humans, we are constantly shaping our future based off of our past experiences. This is why it is so important to have a clear vision for where you want to go and how you're going to get there. When we are driven by the emotions of our past, it'll impact our vision for the future. Leaders in history that changed culture were able to define a vision for the future that resonated with their audience. The majority of people have similar thoughts and intentions based off previous experiences. However, oftentimes we don't know what we want until we experience it firsthand. It can be difficult to find clarity when everything feels so uncertain, but this isn't impossible. A drive for accumulation is often associated with success and wealth, but can be rooted in lack and separation from an experience in three-dimensional realities. It is possible to manage one's life and develop certain skills to bridge the gap between thought and action or cause and effect more quickly than most people think possible. By understanding these principles, you can begin to develop your own unique vision for the future, one that's driven by your passions rather than your past experiences. Understanding and overcoming money-related beliefs and attitudes. Money is a complicated topic, and it can be difficult to overcome negative money-related beliefs and attitudes. Most people's relationship with money is based on a lack of it, causing negative feelings and creating a dependency or addiction to the idea of having more money. Beliefs are formed by repeated thoughts and feelings, which creates an automatic program or conditioning in the brain. Attitudes are shortened states of being. If they're stringed together, they create a belief that our mind subconsciously adapts to over time. A way to overcome this conditioning is through positive reinforcement and intentional practice. For example, instead of focusing on the lack of money, focus on the abundance that could come your way. People can be conditioned into not seeing things as they really are, but rather how their past memories dictate them see them. This applies especially in relationships, where people may have known each other for years, yet still don't truly see one another as individuals, because of memory-based connotations attached to them from before. To change these beliefs about ourselves, we must first understand why lack has been ingrained into us and work through any memories connected to it that could be blocking our ability to find abundance and success. Fortunately, by understanding these concepts, we can start to break free from our money-related handcuffs and open up new opportunities for ourselves. Changing beliefs and perceptions with intention and emotion. There are many things we believe about ourselves that are not true. These false beliefs can hold us back from achieving our goals and making life truly fulfilling. To change these beliefs, we must make a firm decision with enough energy to overpower any pre-existing conditioned emotional responses. In order to do this, the emotional quotient of the new decision has to be higher than that of the trauma. By remembering our future just as easily as we remember our past, we give our body and mind a taste of what is to come. When we change our energy and beliefs, we are able to manifest lasting changes in life.